good, though. Alright, there they are, gods be damned, I've got to wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. Oh. One banner I know well. Wagner. Next for Varl kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long? Things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake on saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Oh man, what a hard life you lead. Can I ask one more favor? Yeah, alright. If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Oh. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Do whatever I want. Eric and Volgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. I'm sorry we, slaughtered all these dudes in your bar. Here's, a quarter. To the docks. Wagner. Yeah. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version trampling the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Ubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old. If there's Wagner, there must be Hakon. Hakon? I don't know. Hacken. Yeah. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yaks? At what age do you lose a sense of shame? You called me shameful. Jornder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Arberong, in fact. And glad for it. Hackett motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering. Golden wolf head emblazoned on red, the king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. King's son Luden. Don't you know Scrivener? Scrivener? I don't know. We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hacken has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hacken. And then you're going to Grofheim? I have the distinct feeling I finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. Sure, why not? We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. Okay. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Sarcasm much? Where's Moger? Hacken, have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. Okay. Host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Okay. Guess I'm off to find Moger. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. Why does he call me Scrivener? Is it like my class? The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Luden looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. I see. Magnifying glass over ants kind of dude? The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Okay. Why? Because we're with a dude who likes to torture spiders? It's mildly interesting. Weariness suddenly settles in and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hacken or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. We're going to Hacken's cool. Whatever, prince. I don't give a shit. Scrivener! I don't know why he calls me that. You find Hacken in a meat house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hacken waves you over. Went straight for a flagon? Well, of course. Have you met Hacken? Wagner is the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. Of course. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha, humans. Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a Yox fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. A Yox fart. It's not too late to start trying, Hacken. Hacken let slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swath through Dredge at Wagner's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the meat house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Alright. Had a drink with Hacken, because he hacks stuff and he's cool. Oh, I guess we're talking to the prince too. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Luden. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Luden. Yes, you're with Wagner. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Wagner a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Luden looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying ties to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. Says the guy who, pulls off spider legs. What great company you are. What do you want? Let's see. I don't know. Just introduce myself. You collect taxes for the Varl territories? A true pleasure. Yes. And awkwardness hangs in the air like a thick fog. You take the opportunity to depart. Well, that went well. He apparently does not care much for, my lowly position. But, alright. I guess we're going to the Great Hall. At dawn, you're woken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with the sun that never moves. Fair point. Fair point. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, just as promised, to your mild surprise. You wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Eric came through and made sure we got paid what we're supposed to get paid? Your guard takes the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already here. A while later, Luden and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Mulger steps forward. Wagner is quartermaster. If you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. I suppose we are? We've got no other choice, so... You follow Mulger and join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. I think they call this fat, guys. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. Oh, I see. Yeah, alright then. Alright. Back onto the Oregon Trail. Alright. So in between battles we do this walking thing, where we travel the countryside. Pretty soon I think it's going to tell us how to set up camp and stuff. Can't believe we already lost a dude. That sucks. So fast. Okay. Caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Mulger, cracking open mead casks. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout camp. Oh, cool. Well, I mean, we drink a lot. Of course. It's not often you get the chance to relax on the road. The odds of something happening to the treasure cart is low, especially in this company. So you take advantage. Awesome. We drink and drink and drink until we die. You rise groggily, the campsite a casualty of merriment. Mulger is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Luden stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Wagner. You're needed. Ah, it's Luden. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Always a pleasure. Sure. Wagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim? Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Ha! We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on a map. Woo! Map. I like map. Ooh. Lord of the Rings knockoff map. World map, click and drag, blah blah. Okay. So let's see. Where are we heading? We're heading to the giant Grofheim thing, maybe. Ooh. Last home of the Varl and Seas of Power, founded by Arnfrner. Arnfnir, the second Varl king. Though the Varl have moved around a lot, most consider Grofheim their capital. The Deez of Varl are honored here, and all warriors of worth are buried at the foot of the two spears. Oh, where they are said to become part of the Varl's march itself. Oh, that must be the two spears. The usual gap in the Varl's march mountains look like two great spears at a gate. For decades it became a bloody corridor between the Varl forces and the Dredge to the north until the second Varl king, Arnfnir, endeavored to build a sprawling fortress here, which would eventually become Grofheim, the Varl capital. Alright. Alright. Cool. So I guess we're going, like... Which way are we going? Are we taking the Wandering Road? Or are we going, like, next to the Hanged Man and then this way? I don't know. Well, what is the Wandering Road? At the end of the First Great War, the Varl had more to contend with than mankind to the south. Above the Brodabrek peaks, the lands crawled with furious, war-minded Dredge. First Varl king, Einar, led the entire Varl race across the snowy fields of the Wandering Road, sweeping away Dredge as they went, before forming the first Varl kingdom at Einartoft. Oh, that must be this place. Okay. Cool. Ooh, this is the whole country. Long snowfields, tall mountains, and sparse woods of Hraun used to be the gathering place of Dredge during the Second Great War. As Varl pushed them ever northward, they took the land and settled it themselves, preferring the cold expanses over the warm, busier lands of men to the south. Now the territory is almost entirely Varl. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. Considering, you know, Grofheim. Okay. Cool. As much as that was a total, like, Lord of the Rings knockoff, that was pretty cool. We head north, then east, past the forts. North. Ah, okay. Grofheim's far from Strand, going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Luden. Why not take the ships to Skrimmerstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skrimmerstead. I don't know. A half-sunken city crawling with Dredge, Prince. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Luden exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Didn't like the glaciers comment, I guess. Don't poke the anthill, Wagner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off, too. Luden's got a shorter wick than Hacken. Hacken looks like he'd have a pretty short wick, too. Thanks, Wagner. Let's get moving. Another half day to the Vetterfell, if we're lucky. I'm going to take the thanks, Wagner, as, you know, not really being that sincere. Camp! For a managed ship. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Alright, well, resting sounds unnecessary, because I remember our morale being pretty sweet. Oh, he's not dead, he's just injured. One or more of your units is injured. Injured units can still fight, but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. Oh. The heal as time passes. Awesome. So he's not dead. Cool. Ooh, and we get to promote him. Cool. We're going to improve some stuff. Yes, I want to promote him to 5 renown. Let's get my camera out of the way. Alright. Right. So he's got this Tempest thing. It's got heavy impact. Okay. What are we gonna upgrade? Let's see. I think his ability to break armor would be nice. Let's give him a little bit more armor, because he did not do great last time. I'd love him to not get knocked down again. Because if we keep his health high, he's got tons of damage potential. So, seems like a good move. Alright. Cool. Back to the other heroes. Yeah, you're injured. I know. The others don't look like they can be promoted or anything. Luden, you look so full of himself. What a dick. Okay. Mulger. Shield Master. Ooh. What special abilities do you have? Okay. Oh, wow. lose his armor just for hitting the guy? That's awesome. Okay. Rest. We don't need no... Well... We'd rest for one day. That way, what's his name is going to be... Yeah, all back to health. Cool. Alright. Let's leave.
Wedderfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Okie dokie. Dude, we have quite the armies standing behind us. Pretty cool. Oh, we have 366 Varl. That's a lot of Varl. By Hutterborg, that's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. Yeah, true story. Wait, cattle? What? What? Yeah, exactly. A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Yeah, it be. Indeed. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scaflings out here, maybe? Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a town that's a lot of plentiful supplies. Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Luden? That's so like Hacken to just be like, shut up! Don't care. It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hacken takes off at a run. My fighting sense is tingling. There's something for me to kill. Oh, okay. Automatically make a path. Ooh. That's cool. Alright. Can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. His stats look better. Ah, yeah, here's the thing I was talking about with the percent chance to hit. 10% chance it will be deflected. Alright. Oh, I see. And this guy's like way above me. Bummer. Okay. Well. Attack him anyways. It went poorly. Surprise, surprise. Okay, deflected attacks do no damage. Yeah, we saw that happen last time. It was great. Except this time it was not. Right, and that's why it's important to break armor. True story. Yeah, that guy really lasted. Alright, now we've got some dudes. Okay, step 1. Let's focus the shit out of this dude, because he scares me. Like a lot. How can that guy move? Okay, so I can get 2 of these guys in range anyways. He's going to take a little bit more work to get in range. Let's check out Sundering Impact. Activity Impact. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, step 1. Let's move you up. I can attack him for 1, but that's not very... It's not so great. Hit +1. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. So broke a little bit, broke 1, and also did 2 damage. Alright, I'm reasonably happy with that. It's not like fantastic or anything, but... Alright, let's move the shield guy up. Bring the pain, what does that do? Break damage to target +1 to return the favor. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not near anybody, so we'll just wait it out. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep my distance from the other dudes until this guy has lower health. Because that seems wise. I very much dislike how much armor he has. Oh, that hurt a lot. Okay. Okay. Attacking, maybe. Again, I really don't like how much armor he has. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of shit tons of his armor. Oh, we're gonna take some damage now, though. I don't like how he's already at 7 health. This guy keeps getting wailed on. It's really not good. Okay. Time to use this guy's defensive abilities and get in the shit. Break damage to target. +1, return the favor. Yeah. Do that. Okay, now we need to get some serious damage done. Except this is not the guy to do it. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I don't even know, man. We need him to run, I think. I don't know. I think this is kind of past tutorial. I don't know. I assume there's still tutorial stuff. Goddamn, I don't know what to do here. He's gonna get knocked down again. But his strength is so low. He's like, he'll hit these guys for 1 damage each. It's not enough to make it worth it. God, okay, I need to upgrade his ability to improve his attacks. That's a thing that we're gonna have to do. But for now, I think we just gotta get him. Out of the battle as much as we can. Which sucks, but it's gonna hurt. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. This game's hard, guys. Sundering impact. What do you do again? Okay. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. Okay, because it'll hit multiple dudes. Why not? Okay. Alright. Pain again? No, because he needs to do some actual, like, raw damage. 5 is not bad. 5 is not bad. Probably should have used some willpower there, but... No, death is not permanent. But still, like, son of a bitch. Okay. His armor's still way too high. We need to deal with that. Big dude. Oh, look at you running away. What is he doing? Some defensive thing? What a pansy man. Pansy man. Okay. Well, you're already low health, but we should make use of you anyways. Attack 1 damage. That's not great, man. Alright, but we need to thin the herd as soon as we can. Okay, now, do we have him try and finish this guy off, or do we have him do... Honestly, this guy's more dangerous. Do damage to him. How much damage can we do? 7? Not bad. I could do 8, but honestly, I'm okay with taking 1 extra damage. Okay. Man, I'm glad he's got 9 armor. Like, I'm glad my dudes have enough armor right now to survive this shit. Otherwise, it'd be really bad. Okay. Well, pretty soon this guy's gonna be dead. So that'll be great. Yeah. Yeah, you deadsies. Ooh. Add to your horn. Oh. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let's move out of the way a little bit so that the other people can get in fighting position. Attack the armor, because I do not like the 50% chance to hit. Whoa, there's another one. What? What? Why is there another one? Okay, maybe we should deal with the... I don't know, man. Somebody's got to deal with the big dude. This guy's really the only one who can do it, so... let's make it happen. Okay, that's fine. Only 1 damage. I like that. Attack! I should really have my weaker dudes taking out this guy, but whatever. For the future, I guess. 1 armor damage, and then takes 1 armor damage. That's amazing. I love that. Okay. Oh my god, these 2 dudes are gonna get down so bad. Move them back! Okay, got another dredge coming in. Yes, yes. We're gonna do this. Oh, yes. All the damages. Ha! Sucker! Oh, look at that. Look at that. So well planned. Perfect. Yeah, whatever. You only got 2 damage now. I give no shits. Ooh. This is not going to be enough. Why not? 80% chance. Pretty good. Cool. He's going to attack my dude. Oh, okay. Whatever. Alright. I have tons of armor. Who gives a shit? It's just the right dude for a new attack. Okay, so we don't really need to attack big guy. I don't really care about him right now. But I would love to lower. Ooh, do I still have, oh, I don't have willpower. Let's get some! Bring the pain! Yeah. Okay. This guy still has willpower, but doesn't do me a lot of good. Yeah, let's kill him! Yes! Big dude is dead. Screw him. Okay. Okay. I guess we're just gonna straight up attack you. We're gonna get rid of armor. Okay. Surround him! Oh, attack 7 damage? That's a lot, but not as much as I'd like. So this is like the last dude. Oh, I can only add 1? Damn it. Oh well. So that was good. Let's kill him. Yeah! Nobody got knocked down. Better than last time. Dude, he got promoted again? Holy shit.